Okay, I'm live. Can you see if I'm live, if I'm working? Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Flo Rida Hillbilly? Okay, yeah, Flo Rida's on here. All right. I'll wait for a few more people to get in here before I start this. This has to do with the officer that shot and killed my uncle in Fort Lupton. Hey, what's up, Nick? What does beg mean?
Stop kicking me, please.
All right, well, other people can watch this after it's posted. I'll get this over with. For those of you who have been following the Fort Lupton case where an officer shot and killed my uncle, Shawn Billinger, here is... Oops, I gotta hide the chat. Hang on. This is hide the chat. Go into Chrome. This is a body cam release from Fort Lupton officer acquitted of manslaughter in 2019 shooting. Zachary Helbig was accused of shooting a man after he was called to a Fort Lupton gas station on a report of a disturbance. The Fort Lupton police officer who was charged with manslaughter for his role in a fatal shooting of a man he first encountered during a disturbance call was found not guilty on Friday, according to the Weld County District Attorney's Office. The trial began on Monday, and the Weld County jury acquitted him on Friday. But here's the body cam footage of... He was indicted by a grand jury for what he did. And if this officer had so much training, why was he so scared of an unarmed man? It's gonna buffer and still it plays.
A Fort Lupton police officer charged with manslaughter after shooting and killing a man in January of 2019 was then found not guilty at a trial last week. Tonight, we're getting our first look at the body camera video for this incident. And I want to warn you, this video is difficult to watch. We will stop it before the man is shot. Now, this video...
Not that far down. You can raise it up a little bit so they can still hear it. I'm just buffering. Stupid box. Come on, video play.
Dude, stop. No.
Starts off with Officer Zachary Helbig meeting a woman at a gas station where she had reported an incident involving her ex-boyfriend.
Now she says he stole her car, and it was actually his car. Their car.
Shawn Joseph Billinger. When Billinger drives by, this Officer Helbig gets into his car and pursues him.
They're going to stop it before they shoot.
Billinger ends up stopping on a street, then takes off on foot. Officer Helbig chases him.
Oh, the buffering on this video.
And then orders him several times to stop and put his hands up. Billinger turns, walking toward the...
And this is all just over a verbal argument.
Officer yelling, "Kill me," several times. Investigators said he did not have anything in his hands at the time.
God, the buffering on this fucking website.
Stop! Let me see your hand. Show me your hand. Hey, stop right there, man. Stop. Stop. Stop, man. Hey, stop. Please stop. Please stop. Stop.
The microphone can hear you, Tova. Stop doing that.
Stop right there.
This is where, following this part of the video, the officer fired one shot into Billinger's chest. He died at the scene. A grand jury indictment had said that Officer Helbig acted recklessly and was not justified in the shooting, but again, the officer was acquitted at a trial.
And there you go on that part. Close this. If it'll let me close it. So that's what happened there. Sorry about the buffering. That website sucks. I don't know why they chose to put it on that website, but apparently they are going to file a whatever appeal on the decision and go to a higher court, and they're still going to move ahead forward with the nephew, right? The nephew, that's who it is.
What?
The
No.
nephew.
Sean's son.
Oh, Shawn's son. I'm sorry, Shawn's son.
My cousin.
Our cousin is going to file the civil suit against the officer. I just hope karma doesn't take so long. And also, there was another officer. I don't know if you ever watched Eric Brandt. When he went to the Fort Lupton Police Department, there was an officer that was trying to run up and force his steroidness of intimidation upon one of the auditors. I think it was Punch Peak, Pike Peak auditor. I think they were trying to aggressively approach him, and Pike kept backstepping. Big, tall, bald, steroid Fort Lupton officer. Well, he's in critical condition. Karma's gotten him. He got shot and is in critical condition. Just Google Fort Lupton police shooting body cam footage acquittal. Actually, if you want to find that page, I will give it to you. Let me swipe up, go to Chrome. Come on, I gotta have to turn the chat off, damn it. Go to Chrome. That page is 9news.com. Investigations, Fort Lupton officer acquitted. That's all right here at the top. You just gotta search for that stuff, and it should come up. It's 9news.com. Bring the chat back up.
Also, for the record, he was not high on meth. A couple of news agencies are reporting that he was. He was not.
Oh, yeah. There's some news agencies that were reporting he was high on meth. Even the coroner came out and said if he was a meth addict, he had the lowest amount of meth in his system for any meth addict he's ever seen. But he was drunk.
The coroner testified that he was not high on meth.
Yeah, the coroner testified that at the time he was not high on meth. He had traces in his system.
But a lot of
Now, grant you, we are related, but I didn't spend that much time with him. We'd see him at family outings and stuff, get-togethers, reunions.
I think it's been many years.
Many years, but still, he is family because we're related by marriage. Hey, Renee, there's the wife right there. She's drinking coffee.
Here's lotion.
So that's what's going on there. Anyway, I just wanted to make a video about it because for you old school subscribers that were following it, we know the Weld County DA is corrupt. But that's our legal system. A jury of our peers decided to acquit. All I can say is that the lawyers were were very good at selecting the jurors. They selected exactly who they wanted. Well, the hi right there is Alejandria with the mouse. That's my wife. She's right here. She's saying hi from right there.
I was gonna say that's a rat. Call her on the mouse.
A mouse, rat, it's the same thing. It's a fucking rodent.
You'd be nice to
It's a rodent.
talking smack.
Anyway. Oh, thanks, Cat Man. Send prayers to karma. That karma will do its justice, and these tyrant cops will get their way. Get what's owed to them.
Well, if you really want to pray that his son will get something from this, whether financially or karmic, I don't know, but he's got another kid on the way, and he didn't deserve to lose his dad this young. It's pretty.
And you know, between the acquittal and I'm pretty sure that it'll still be happening in the future. Once my uncle was killed, the family was constantly harassed, pulled over multiple times per day, just harassed by the police department because they knew of pending litigation, and it's just really sad that a police department can nitpick. I mean, they would just nitpick every little thing that they would. You've got something hanging from your visor, and everybody does it. Even though in Colorado you're not supposed to have anything blocking your view, just nitpick everything. You know, I forget how many times they get pulled over.
I don't know. I know it was bordering on at least like a dozen or so.
Yeah, about a dozen times getting pulled over, just nitpicked.
Like the same person getting pulled over.
Yeah, the same person.
Driving by their house constantly.
Yeah, the police would drive by their house constantly, and I don't know if it's still going on, but we have to talk to Sandy and find out what's going on there. But anyway, that's what's going on there. I really don't have much more to say. None of you guys are really talking, really, unless I don't see the chat moving.
It's 11 o'clock, but it feels like 8 a.m.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. It feels like 8 a.m. I'm still drinking my coffee.
Right. I'm barely functional yet. I've been up for hours and I can barely tell. You go. Go play. Go play.
Sorry, Texas Rosa, it's buffering bad. My internet here sucks. I don't know. Will it all come out when I'm done uploading it?
I don't know. You'll have to watch it.
Anyway, I'm going to end the stream, and
A data file has been sent to you.
And thanks for showing up, guys.
We love you.
And if the video's not right, I'll just redo a hard copy of this. I'll record.